Rockford's home for classic rock, 96.7 The Eagle. Good morning. I'm Double T. Special guest joining me, Jeff Hultman, the CEO of Illinois Bank and Trust. Jeff, how you doing today?
Good. Good morning.
Thank you so much for taking the time. It's difficult times right now and some small local businesses that might be going through some financial trouble. And what do you guys have to offer some of these businesses?
Yeah, we were excited last week to announce in collaboration with the NICDC, which is administered through the Rockford Local Development Corp. The NICDC stands for Northern Illinois Community Development Corp. We've created a $2 million loan fund for COVID-19 small business relief. It came together in about a week and a half in conjunction with the city of Rockford. We've got 7 bank participants. Winnebago County is pending final approval, and Loves Park is also pending final approval for contribution to the fund. And one individual company, Sunil Puri from First Midwest, is also participating in the capitalization of the $2 million program.
I'm talking to Jeff Hultman, CEO of Illinois Bank and Trust. What kind of help are you guys offering for small businesses out there?
The federal and state programs are coming online, and as recent as Friday, the CARES Act was passed, and there's a lot of relief for small business through the Small Business Administration. One of the challenges with that program is the timing to get funds out into the small businesses. That probably will take weeks. We were really proud of local community for stepping up and creating this immediacy fund. And it's really bridge loan financing to allow the smallest companies, the hardest hit companies in our region, really be able to buy some time to get to those larger federal programs. So basically, there's a few qualifiers. You have to be operating in Winnebago County, for-profit, 100 employees or less. You have been impacted by COVID-19, acceptable credit score, been in operations for a year, and that you have applied for some of the other relief programs federally are the qualifications at this point to be able to access loans up to $50,000 through this NICDC fund.
I'm talking to Jeff Hultman, CEO of Illinois Bank and Trust. How important is a program like this for our local community?
Well, we think it's huge. Again, when we were together, the Rockford Area Economic Development Council hosted a meeting a week ago Tuesday with the local banks to see just what was going on, what we're hearing from the customers, and what we were doing individually. And every bank has their own accommodation program and works, but we really saw the need for, especially those in the hospitality, restaurant, hotel, local services business have been most impacted just due to the shelter-in-place ordinances, et cetera. So we felt like there needed to be immediate financing available to bridge to these longer-term programs. And as of last Thursday, John Phelps and Andrew Jury, who are the 2 main contacts on this, I could give that contact information, we're already taking applications. Last I heard, there was 30 to 50 calls already placed at the end of last week for companies looking to potentially use this as a source of bridge financing to get through the next 30 or 60 days.
If people are interested, they have a small business, what's the best way they can do to get involved?
Yeah, great question. Absolute best thing to do is either to call the Rockford Local Development Corp at 815-987-8675, or you can email John Phelps at john@rldc.us or andrew@rldc.us. At this point, there's a very small, quick application process. Some of those factors that I mentioned are the criteria for which decisions are being made, and we're trying to get money out on the streets as fast as possible because we know it's about making payroll and keeping on top of as many bills as people are trying to manage through this over the next few weeks. There's good things going on at the state and national levels, but for us to come up with a local solution driven by local businesses, local banks, in collaboration with our public sector partners, let the state and the federal government know that if they want to get more additional funds quickly out on the streets, that they should consider also allocating funds to this effort, because nobody knows more than us how to get this money out to support local business.
Thank you so much, Jeff Hultman, CEO of Illinois Bank and Trust. I appreciate everything you're doing to help out the community, and thanks for taking a little time to let people know about it.
Yeah, likewise. Thanks for sharing important information, and wish your listeners a safe and a healthy environment. We'll get through it in the next few weeks together.
Jeff Hultman, CEO of Illinois Bank and Trust. It's Rockford's home for classic rock, 96.7 The Eagle.